पुरातन आमचे संसाराचे सगळे तारे घरात आमच्या तारचे हे ज्ञानाचे पवित्र मंदिर विद्या आमची देवता विद्या आमची देवता हिंद सागरा सह्य पर्वता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता आ आ तिजे पूजेतून थोडी घडची मानवतेची सेवा तिजे पूजेतून थोडी घडची मानवतेची सेवा विश्वासून घेतली विद्या विश्वासून घेतली विद्या भरून ओमची विश्वास हेच दर्दरे सर्ग घडोया प्रीती शांती समता प्रीती शांती समता हिंद सागरा सह्य पर्वता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता जय जय भारत जय गोमंता
Kindly rise as the convocation procession is about to enter the hall. Please be seated.
Mr. Chancellor, Sir, I have the honor to request you to declare the 33rd Annual Convocation of Goa University open.
This 33rd Annual Convocation of Goa University has been called to confer degrees, diplomas upon the candidates who in the examination held for the purpose have been successful and certified to be worthy of receiving the degrees and diplomas. Let the candidate be presented.
Mr. Chancellor, Sir, I, on behalf of the Deans of School of Biological Sciences and Biotechnology, School of Earth, Ocean and Atmospheric Sciences, Manohar Parrikar School of Law, Governance and Public Policy, Shranai Goembab School of Languages and Literature, School of Chemical Sciences, Goa Business School, D.D. Kosambi School of Social Sciences and Behavioral Studies, School of International and Area Studies, School of Sanskrit Philosophy and Indic Studies, School of Physical and Applied Sciences, Faculty of Medicine, Faculty of Pharmacy, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Planning, Architecture and Design, and Faculty of Performing, Fine Art and Music, present to you the candidates whose names are set out in the list for the degrees and diplomas of PhD, MD, MS, MCH, ME, MA, MSc, MCom, MCA, MBA, LLM, MSc Nursing, MDS, MPharm, MLISC, MSc Hydrography, MTTM, MSW, MBA, BA, BA Honors, BSc, BSc Honors, BCom, BCom Honors, BCA, BBA, BBA Shipping and Logistics, BBA Travel and Tourism, BBA Hospitality and Culinary Management, BE, BDS, MBBS, BPharm, BAMS, BHMS, LLB Honors, LLB Degree, BA LLB, BEd, BPED, BA BEd, BSc BEd, BArc, BFA, BSW, BSc IHM, BSc Agriculture, BLISC, BSc Nursing, BSc Home Science, BSc in Allied Health Science, BPA, BVOC, Diploma in Pre-Primary Teachers Education, PG Medical Diplomas, Guidance and Counseling, Post-Basic Diploma in Nursing, Diploma in Agriculture and Advanced Diploma Agriculture under various schools and faculties of this university. They have been examined and found qualified for the respective degrees and diplomas to which I pray they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degrees and diplomas of PhD, MD, MS, MCH, ME, MA, MSc, MCom, MCA, MBA, LLM, MSc Nursing, MDS, MPharm, MLISC, MSc, MTTM, MSW, MBA, BA, BA Honors, BSc Honors, BCom Honors, BCA, BBA Shipping and Logistics, BBA Travel and Tourism, BBA Hospitality and Culinary Management, BE, BDS, MBBS, BPharm, BAMS, BHMS, LLB Honors, LLB Degree, BA LLB, BEd, BP Education, BA BEd, BSc BEd, BArc, BFA, BSW, BSc IHM, BSc Agriculture, BLISC, BSc Nursing, BSc Home Science, BSc in Allied Health Science, BPA, BVOC, Diploma in Pre-Primary Teachers Education, PG Medical Diplomas, Guidance and Counseling, Post-Basic Diploma in Nursing, Diploma in Agriculture and Advanced Diploma under various schools and faculties of this university, and in token thereof they have been conferred with the degrees and diplomas.
Mr. Chancellor, Sir, I, on behalf of the Deans of School of Biological Sciences and Biotechnology, School of Earth, Ocean and Atmospheric Sciences, Manohar Parrikar School of Law, Governance and Public Policy, Shranai Goembab School of Language and Literature, School of Chemical Sciences, Goa Business School, D.D. Kosambi School of Social Sciences and Behavioral Studies, School of International and Area Studies, School of Sanskrit, Philosophy and Indic Studies, School of Physical and Applied Sciences, and Faculty of Pharmacy present to you the following candidates who have qualified themselves for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in their respective subjects. They be awarded the said degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Goa University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of this university, and in token thereof, they have been conferred the degree.
The Honorable Chancellor, Goa University, will now award the candidates who have obtained PhD degrees.
Dean, School of Biological Sciences and Biotechnology,
Dr. Wendy Francisca Xavier Martins, Dr. Divya Chandrakant Vaigankar, Dr. Gandhali Dhume, PhD in Microbiology, Zarina Fernandez, PhD in Microbiology, Dr. Alicia Euphemia Fernandez, PhD in Zoology.
Dean, School of Earth, Ocean and Atmospheric Sciences,
Dr. R. Prerna, PhD in Earth Sciences. Dr. Raghav Rajaram, Dr. Siddesh Nagoji, PhD in Marine Science. Dr. Purushottam, PhD. Dr. Kranti, Dr. Zimbak Rane, PhD in Marine Sciences. Dr. Kalyan De, PhD in Marine Sciences. Dr. Lindsay P., PhD in Marine Sciences. Dr. Ankita Ashok, PhD in Marine Sciences. Dr. Darwin Devidas Ramteke, PhD in Marine Sciences. Dr. J. Vijayalakshmi, PhD in Marine Sciences. Dr. Kausar Fatima M. Bepari, PhD in Marine Sciences. Dr. Pabitra Singha, PhD in Marine Sciences. Dr. Cynthia Vishnu Gaokar, PhD in Marine Sciences.
Dean, Manohar Parrikar School of Law, Governance and Public Policy,
Dr. Sonam Sachin Sardesai, PhD in Law. Dr. Maria Goretti Simoes Moraes, PhD in Law. Dr. Shruti Mayur Natkarni, PhD in Law. Dr. Srinath Narendra Kotwale, PhD in Law. Dr. Vijay Madhu Gaus, PhD in Law. Dr. Ida A.P. Dorado, PhD in Women's Studies. Dr. Mozina Fernandez, PhD in Women's Studies. Dr. Priyanka Vithoba Velip, PhD in Women's Studies.
Dean, Shenoy Goebab School of Languages and Literature.
Dr. Leonora Pereira, PhD in English. Dr. Shaheen Sultana, PhD in English. Dr. Maria Lisa Valenius, PhD in English. Dr. Federico Noel John Noronna, PhD in English. Dr. Ranjit Kumar Tiwari, PhD in Hindi. Dr. Sundaram Sharma, PhD in Hindi. Dr. Dennis Was, PhD in Konkani.
Dean, School of Chemical Sciences.
Dr. Manjunath Bimre Channapur, PhD in Chemistry. Dr. Daniel Marvin Coutinho, PhD in Chemistry. Dr. John Rose V. Albuquerque, PhD in Chemistry. Dr. Apurva A. Narvekar, PhD in Chemistry. Dr. Vishal Madhukar Pawar, PhD in Chemistry. Dr. Prajoti P. Gaus Desai, PhD in Chemistry. Dr. Madhavi D. Sheth, PhD in Chemistry.
Dean, Goa Business School.
Dr. Bandekar Bipin Namdev, PhD in Commerce. Dr. Naik Amrut Fati, PhD in Commerce. Dr. Ashish Manohar Joshi, PhD in Commerce. Dr. Lingadkar Paresh Raghuvir, PhD in Commerce. Dr. Kaustubh Kamath, PhD in Commerce. Dr. Ujjwala M. Hanjunkar, PhD in Commerce. Dr. Praveen Mableshwar Bende, PhD in Commerce. Dr. Helik Barato, Commerce. Dr. Kedar Mukund Fadke, PhD in Commerce. Dr. Anjali Rajendra Vikar, Management. Dr. Vaz Anna Maria Josefina, PhD in Management. Dr. Jog Dipti Rajaram, PhD in Management. Dr. Albino Simple Tom, PhD in Management. Dr. Joe Kurian, PhD in Management.
For Dean, D.D. Kosambi School of Social Sciences and Behavioral Studies.
Sarah Mahima George, PhD in Politics.
For Dean, School of International and Area Studies.
Dr. Dattesh Damodar Parulekar, PhD in Latin American Studies.
Dean, School of Sanskrit Philosophy and Indic Studies.
Dr. Henrik
Dean, School of Physical and Applied Sciences.
Dr. Noel Jarvaris, PhD in Electronics. Dr. Marlon Darius Siqueira, PhD in Electronics. Dr. Panem Charanarur, PhD in Electronics. Dr. Thayapurat Suresh, PhD in Physics. Dr. M. Jayakanthan, PhD in Physics. Dr. Kapil Yashwant Salkar, PhD in Physics.
Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy.
Dr. Rajesh Suresh Parab, PhD in Pharmacy. Dr. Rajashri Ramachandra Jirage, PhD in Pharmacy.
Mr. Chancellor, Sir, I, on behalf of the Deans of School of Biological Sciences and Biotechnology, School of Earth, Ocean and Atmospheric Sciences, Manohar Parrikar School of Law, Governance and Public Policy, Shranai Goembab School of Languages and Literature, School of Chemical Sciences, Goa Business School, D.D. Kosambi School of Social Sciences and Behavioral Studies, School of International and Area Studies, School of Sanskrit Philosophy and Indic Studies, School of Physical and Applied Sciences, Faculty of Medicine, Faculty of Pharmacy, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Planning, Architecture and Design, and Faculty of Performing, Fine Art and Music present to you the following candidates who have earned the respective awards by obtaining the highest marks in the concerned subjects under all the schools and faculties of this university. They be awarded the said prizes, medals, and certificates.
The Honorable Chancellor will now award the prizes, scholarships, medals to the candidates in the various disciplines.
Dean, School of Biological Sciences and Biotechnology.
Sakshi Kannotra, Discipline of Marine Technology.
Naik Ankita Anil, Discipline of Biotechnology, Goa University. Desai Supravi Suraj, Discipline of Botany, Goa University. Mascarenhas Valencia Maria, Discipline of Botany, Goa University. Stacy Assumption Remedios, Discipline of Microbiology, Goa University. Ashwini Pandurang Pawar, Discipline of Zoology, Goa University. Viegas Sasha, Sarita Ribelo, Government College of Art, Science and Commerce, Kepe.
Dean, School of Earth, Ocean and Atmospheric Sciences.
Naguera Janice, Discipline of Marine Microbiology. Devyani Chakravarti, Discipline of Marine Science.
Dean, Manohar Parrikar, School of Law, Governance and Public Policy.
Rane Vaibhavi Guru Prasad, VM Salgaonkar College of Law. Kolamkar Tsunami Lakshmi Dayanand, VM Salgaonkar College of Law. Naik Archana Ulas Govind Ramnath Kare Law. Rodriguez Fiona Govind Ramnath Kare College of Law. Desar Stephanie Ambrose.
Dean, Shenoy Goebab, School of Languages and Literature.
Dikunna Annabel Karen, St. Xavier's College of Arts, Science and Commerce. De Silva Shiona Lynn, St. Xavier's College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Kumar Archana P, Discipline of English, University. Kota Roshito Shoto, Discipline of French, Shilpa, Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Sankli. Nagvekar Pooja Vitchal, Carmel College of Arts, Science and Commerce for Women. Avane Gangaram Chingalu, discipline of MA, Marathi, Goa University. Sahakari Tanmayi Devidas, PS Sri Ravi S. Naik College of Arts and Science. Barbosa Noronna Janet Camila, discipline of MA Portuguese, Goa University.
Dean, School of Chemical Sciences.
Achari Sanchita Pramod, discipline of chemistry, Goa Institute. Savant Pradnya Suresh, Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Kandola. Fernandez Vanford Zizes, discipline of chemistry, Goa Institute. Shedgaonkar Sarvesha Surekant, discipline of chemistry, Goa Institute. Clement Minita Johnson, discipline of chemistry, Goa Institute. Tulaskar Barde Amisha Avinash, discipline of biochemistry, Goa Institute.
Dean, Goa Business School.
Dacosta Kezia Miriam, Sri Damodar College of Commerce and Economics. Machado Elvina Joyce, St. Xavier's College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Dacosta Shane Max, discipline of Management Studies, Goa University. Fernandez Tesi Teresa, discipline of Management Studies, Goa University. Martins Clinton Anthony, discipline of Financial Services, Goa University. Nayak Ramakant alias Sahil, discipline of Commerce, Goa University. Chari Harshit Raja, discipline of Computer Science and Technology, Goa University. Dopeshwarkar Anish Ajay, Dempe College of Arts and Science. Naik Priyanka Ulhas, Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Sankalim.
For Dean, D.D. Kosambi, School of Social Sciences and Behavioral Studies.
Mascarenas Jarvis Eulelio, discipline of history, Goa University. Gavankar Teja Ravaji, discipline of library and information sciences, Goa University. Salgangar Yogida Bhagirat, discipline of library and information sciences, Goa University. Volvoikar Aishwarya Uttam, PSS Sri Ravi S. Naik College of Arts and Science. Kajoli Richa Eknath, discipline of political science, Goa University. Gad Ayura Ajay, St. Xavier's College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Fernandez Fabiola Ananias Femisa, discipline of sociology, Goa University.
For Dean, School of International and Area Studies.
Parab Ashish Prakash, discipline of international studies, Goa University.
Dean, School of Sanskrit, Philosophy and Indic Studies.
Mullah Ashia Shakir, Dembe College of Arts and Science. Naik Salgaonkar Akash Sadanand, Discipline of Philosophy, Goa University.
Dean, School of Physical and Applied Sciences.
Raikar Gaurav Manohar, Discipline of Electronic. Almeida Maurice Genevieve, St. Xavier's College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Patil Prajjot Maruti, Discipline of Mathematics, Goa University. Amarnath, College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Physics.
Dean, Faculty of Medicine.
Mandrekar Sudeep, Goa Medical College and Hospital. Mandurkar Suyash Shirish, Goa Medical College and Hospital. Goa Dental. Goa Dental College and Gauravi Sambhaji Thorwat, Goa Medical College and Hospital. Kanetkar Harsh Shekhar, Gomant with Ayurved Mahavidyalaya and Research Center. Kirtani Pooja Prashant, Goa Medical College and Hospital. Hegrujam Lakshmi Chanu, Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital. Namesh Kamath, Goa Medical College and Hospital. Patekar Divya Vishweshwar, Sri Kamakshi Devi Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital. Padte Runda Om Prakash, Goa Medical College and Hospital. Prabhu Prarthana, Goa Medical College and Hospital. Rashi, Goa Medical College and Hospital. Singhbal Kedar Uday, Goa Medical College and Hospital.
Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy.
Naik Antara Pandurang, M.Pharm, Goa College of Pharmacy. Naik Sahili Sadanand, B.Pharm, Rajaram and Tarabai Bandekar College of Pharmacy. Prachita P. Gauns Desai, M.Pharm, Rajaram and Tarabai Bandekar College of Pharmacy.
Dean, Faculty of Engineering.
Harmalkar Sarvesh Sadashiv, Agnel Institute of Technology and Design. But Swati Parmeshwar, Sri Rayeshwar Institute of Engineering and Information Technology. Chede Roshini Sabji, Goa College of Engineering. Dond Dattaraj Deepak, Goa College of Engineering. Naik Chopdekar Sahil Lakshman, Goa College of Engineering. Saish Rajesh Karwarkar, Don Bosco College of Engineering. Sheikh Sibga, Don Bosco College of Engineering.
Dean, Faculty of Planning, Architecture and Design.
Kittur Ritu Prakash, Goa College of Architecture.
His Excellency, Honorable Governor of Goa and Chancellor of Goa University, Shri P.S. Sridharan Pillai, Chief Guest at the 33rd Annual Convocation of Goa University, Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa and Guest of Honor at the 33rd Annual Convocation of Goa University, Honorable Justices of the High Court, Ministers, Members of Parliament, Members of Legislative Assembly and other elected representatives, distinguished authorities, civilians and military of the Union of the State, esteemed representatives of the private sector, professionals, civil society and academia, esteemed members of the Executive Council of Goa University, registrar, deans of faculties and schools, principals of colleges, ladies and gentlemen. We have today this 33rd Annual Convocation of Goa University being convened after a hiatus of 2 years, of course, for reasons known to all of us. In similar vein, before proceeding to the brass tacks of what I want to say, I must richly congratulate all the students receiving their convocation degrees on this day. Heartiest compliments to all those upon whom PhD degrees are being bestowed, to those proud recipients of gold medals, prizes and scholarships being feted in glowing acknowledgement of the pursuance of your meritoriousness. The students graduating today will be forever inspired by the memory of the moment when they were conferred degrees and diplomas and received their doctorates at the hands of Honorable Governor of Goa and Chancellor of Goa University. Sir, we are eagerly waiting to hear your inspirational convocation address. We are also delighted that the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa and Minister of Education, Dr. Pramod Sawant, is with us today as the guest of honor. Sir, Goa University is very fortunate to have the full and unstinting support of the state government to meet our institutional needs and to support our endeavors for the future. Illustrative of the above, I am delighted to inform you of the completion of the building, Manohar Parrikar School of Law, Governance and Public Policy, for which the foundation stone was laid on the university campus by the Honorable Chief Minister. It gives me unremitting pleasure to recall that the university, which was established under the Act of 1984 and commenced operations in 1985, has across its relatively young existence and since its maiden convocation in 1989, been able to covet the exalted presence of distinguished luminaries adorning high constitutional offices as chief guests as its previous convocation in the form of former Presidents Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji in 2001, Srimati Pratibha Dev Singh Patil ji in 2009, Sri Pranab Mukherjee in 2017, and Sri Ramnath Kovindji in 2018, former Vice President Sri M. Venkaiah Naiduji in 2020, and former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh Ji in 2007, to allude a select few. And it's in this tradition we warmly welcome Sri P.S. Sridharan Pillai, who is vested with the key responsibilities as Chancellor, an assignment which has a direct bearing on implementation of NEP for the emergence of an Atmanirbhar Navabharat of 2047. The Goa University is arguably the best small public university in India. Its uniqueness anchors in its innately multidisciplinary realms of teaching and research, its intimate pertinence in the locale, as also its regaling international visibility and traction, the latter attribute of which is made possible by the cosmopolitan character of the state of Goa that gravitates students to undertake curated study India programs and the ilk. Universities are living embodiments. They do not wither away, if anything, with the passage of time. They construe as richer repositories of experiences and outcomes, leading to etching word and traditions which are bequeathed to ensuing generations of faculty, scholars, students, and administrators alike. By the standards of many universities in the West, and certainly many within India, the Goa University is a relatively young university in inception for less than 4 decades. However, since its genesis, it has expanded organically in terms of the number of affiliated colleges, which stand at 62, and been progressively evolving on the dial in terms of the rising incidence of erudition programs offered, the academic disciplines across which these are executed, and the student strength underpinning these offerings. Today, as we speak, the university has only recently pre-regenerated into a school system whereby myriad academic disciplines are either amalgamated or subsumed in a cohesive and functional manner so as to render and dispense qualitative, multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary learning to our students in line with NEP 2020 as they embrace the dynamic and multifaceted challenges of the world. With the 10 schools in tow, it's a matter of much pride that the university is unfolding frontiers for future research and coalesced around multifunctional and bio-inspired materials, computational science, the Western Ghats, and marine ecosystems, cross-cutting socially and industrially relevant problems, and socio-cultural diversity and social harmony. Pursuant to this, the university is invested in the establishment of a material research lab, besides more laboratories in remote sensing, supercomputing, and artificial intelligence with competencies in data analytics and simulation, and a state-of-the-art multimedia facility upcoming. Notwithstanding, new interdisciplinary courses in environmental science, data science, atmospheric science, remote sensing and GIS, computational physics, and biophysics are also etched on the ferment of the university academic canvas. It's gratifying to be back in familiar surrounding, which many have come to call the new normal. These last couple of years have been harrowing in terms of rudimentary existence and wrenching socio-economic situations, but also scaring for human and communitarian interaction and socialization, all of which has taken a profound toll on all of us, but whose impact has been exerted none more so than upon our student fraternity in particular and the younger genre in general. Notwithstanding the unfortunate period that befell us these last 2 years, the indelible experiences have also constituted to being a great teacher, tectonically mutating espoused circumscribed perspectives, fundamentally showing up the limitations of many, an initiated process, and forcing reconfiguration of the yardsticks of performance alike, not to mention that the compulsive transition to digitization and virtualized interface has been formidable to adjust to, but has opened up vast vistas of opportunity in the realm of education in general, but higher learning in particular. As has been famously averred, in every adversity, there resides an invariable opportunity to perform, to reform, and transform for the better. And it is in this outlook that we must all harbor and embed within us. We at the Goa University intend to redouble our efforts in fostering research clusters coalesced around foraging for practical grassroots solutions to problems ranging from building qualitative human resource to preserving human health and replenishing biodiversity and the wider ecology, besides undertaking effective civic outreach through the raft of our Envision community outreach programs aimed at empowering varied sections of society for pathways to economic uplift and sustainable development. In this regard, there is no gainsaying that the recently unveiled New Education Policy 2020 by the Government of India, and I'm happy to assert that in consonance with the NEP and the distinguished mentions commended by the Honorable Chancellor and the Honorable Chief Minister of the state on this issue, we at the Goa University are trenchantly gearing up to roll out all pertinent dimensions enjoined within the NEP 2020 during the current academic year itself, while remaining tethered to four key pillars of access, equity, quality, and inclusivity. We also want to embrace the 5 dimensions of relevance, economics, innateness, innovation, and excellence. This implies working concurrently and assiduously along 5 trajectories of bringing pioneering and futuristic curriculum content and teaching methodologies, enabling an ecosystem that can attract the best and brightest minds and talents to associate with the university. Participatory stakeholders such as the industry in lockstep with academia need to interface continuously and productively in ensuring that the modern day graduates and research scholars are equipped with the requisite skill sets which can make them not job seekers, but as the Honorable Prime Minister says, job givers, but more so job creators. Hence, the amplified role of fueling the creative juices and spirits of young Indians to become entrepreneurs such that the next Steve Jobs or Elon Musk must emanate from India. As the Honorable Chief Minister has publicly stated, the state of Goa will endeavor to not only implement NEP in higher education to the fullest extent, but we at Goa University endorse his assertion of working with all industry associations, chambers of commerce, and corporate bodies to seed and enhance the skills of Goan students, whether in the STEM domain or in social sciences and humanities. In fact, I have taken the proactive step of requesting the faculty at each of the schools to frame at least one skill development and or entrepreneur course to begin with. Notwithstanding, we at Goa University recognize the fact that while the small, beautiful state of Goa may be better off in socio-economic indices compared to other peers in the country, nevertheless, bridging the digital divide by bringing inclusivity and equity to accessing education, which is the foundation to human empowerment and emancipation, as also a robust building block to a nation's destiny, is of vital importance. Hence, we have taken up the element of digital learning in a serious way through optimal harnessing of MOOC and SWAYAM platforms. The faculty at Goa University have shown much enthusiasm in enlisting courses to soon be recorded and uploaded for the wider benefaction of students across disciplines, collapsing time and space in this day and age of globalization. The STUL Department of Marine Science and presently School of Earth, Ocean and Atmospheric Sciences had already offered a course under the MHRD's NRC in Marine Science on SWAYAM platform. The Goa University has been a proactive exponent in embracing the Unnat Bharat Abhiyan of the Government of India, a human initiative that seeks to fructify rural development and transformation through the leveraging of knowledge institutions. We can say with pride that the university has adopted 5 villages across the state, 3 in North Goa and 2 in South Goa, and have been undertaking abiding activities that bring tangible value to the stakeholder constituency, such as the initiation of marine farming initiatives at Matkai village during 21-22, for instance. Notwithstanding, in keeping with the mandate delineated by the Ministry of Education under the aegis of the Mahatma Gandhi National Council for Rural Education, the university has also spawned the Social Entrepreneurship, Swachhata and Rural Engagement Cell, which since its reconstitution in 2021 has been functioning under 7 designated verticals of sanitation and hygiene, waste management, water management, energy management, green ecology, marine farming, and education outreach. Another of the university's best practices is the Niche initiative of Visiting Research Professors Program, chairs instituted since 2013-14, spanning 10 disciplines, with the more recent ones being the Dalai Lama Chair in Nalanda Studies, B.M. Salgaonkar Chair in Wildlife Studies, and Research Professor Chair in Climate Science. These chairs, which convene eminent experts in their respective fields, are endowed in the name of prominent Goans, such as the D.D. Kosambi Chair in Interdisciplinary Studies, the Dayanand Bandodkar Chair in Political Economy, the Kavivarya Bakiba Borkar Chair in Comparative Literature, the Mario Miranda Chair in Art and Fine Art, etc., and whose discourses are well received both on campus and across the wider swathe of Goan civil society. This convocation ceremony marks the conferment of bachelor's degrees on 11,028 graduates, master's degree in 1,546 postgraduates, and the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on 67 doctorates. In addition, we have 149 recipients of postgraduate diplomas. So therefore, altogether, 12,723 become recognized today as graduates, postgraduate diploma holders, and doctorates of Goa University. I congratulate all those who are receiving their hard-earned recognition. It gives me great pleasure to note that amongst those being honored are recipients of awards that include 71 gold medals, 73 prizes, and scholarships of merit that have been awarded in recognition of their excellence. My special congratulations to the recipients. The university is committed to situating itself at the cutting edge of academic and research. This is exemplified in some of the university's entities being recognized by the UGC under the SAP and DST under the FIST program. Furthermore, university faculty, individually and institutionally, are engaged in collaborative research with myriad national and international peer institutions under the aegis of more than 30 MOUs operational at various levels. The recently commemorated Amrita Mahotsav Vash, 75th year of our independence, has been a moment to reflect and to redouble our efforts to accomplish the fruits of Amrita Kal, leading to 2047, the centenary of our independence. For the university, the ensuing epoch shall be marked by 5 key parameters. These are radical internal restructuring, scaling up the number of students and faculty, augmenting core strength in high-quality natural science research, adding new branches of learning, and leveraging the locational attributes of the state. Thank you all for your kind attention. Dev Bore Korum, Jai Hind, Jai Gomanth. Now I request Honorable Chancellor to deliver the convocation address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, dynamic Dr. Pramod Sawantji, respected Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Harilal B. Menon, Honorable Registrar Professor Vishnu Nadkarni ji, members of the Executive Council, Academic Council, Court, and other bodies of the university, deans, vice deans of the schools, faculty members, principals of colleges, recipient of degrees, award winners, dear students and parents of students, other distinguished guests, and my dear brothers and sisters. I'm extremely happy to attend this function. This is an auspicious moment in my life. While I was a student, the degree of law, while the university was distributing, due to my over activities related to politics, on that occasion, I didn't attend that function. Now I am repenting. And anyway, Goa University is considered as one of the best universities in our country. Of course, there may be some drawbacks. That's quite natural. And in our assembly discussions, discussions are always protected under law. But it is stated that our university, some deterioration suggested by somebody, they have got the right to do that. But I would like to say that if a close scrutiny of things, our university is maintaining its standard and developing day by day. There was an amendment to the Constitution in 1956. In that constitutional amendment, our Constitution stipulates that mother tongue should be given the first priority. That is called 250 or 350A, subject to correction I am saying, of the Constitution. So an amendment on the basis of experience in independent India, we made the amendment. But whether that amendment was carried out, implemented properly, that's a question I don't want to answer. But I can say one thing. Our university and I put a suggestion to Vice Chancellor and other officials of the university that Konkani language is an ancient language, beautiful language, and lot of literary works are there in that language. Then I talked to our Chief Minister that this language is concerned, it is mother tongue for Kerala people, about 2 lakh people in their house. Mother tongue is Konkani. Our Vice Chancellor's better half is here. In their area, there are more than 1,000 houses of a particular community. They are in their house. Konkani language is using. I don't know whether you are aware of that. I visited all those places. And in Karnataka also, Konkani being used as first language, mother tongue, in various places. In Maharashtra also certain area. I have not studied about all these things in detail. But I suggested our Vice Chancellor and others and discussed with the Chief Minister. Chief Minister stated that he will go to any extent for the expansion of this mother tongue language. And I suggested that some Konkani language institutes we can control from here in such states, Cochin or Mangalore or Bangalore or wherever it may be. Let them say that institutes we are going to start, and experts from university suggest that UGC, some legal impediments are there. Then I told them frankly that as far as law is concerned, the plain section itself is not the basis as such. Of course, it's a basis, I am not quarreling with that. But interpretation of law is the important thing. So how to give interpretation? I told them whatever may be the legal impediment, you put it before me. We can overcome that and we will be able to expand our language through our university to the other parts of the country also. Other scientific achievements and subjects are also multiple intelligentsia, and at the same time that types of artificial intelligence, etc. are the present situation. I would like to say that our university is already taken steps, and they had, I don't know whether they informed all these things to our Honorable Chief Minister and Education Minister, that some foreign countries also discuss all these aspects, expansion of our university, spread its wings to other parts of the world also. Such a thing is there. So we will have to extend our possible help and cooperation to the university. As for the subject of this convocation speech, prepared a book and booklet is given. Otherwise, it will take 33 pages. It will take more than 1 hour. So I don't want to take much time. One thing I would like to present before this august audience, that Atmanirbhar Bharat. Atmanirbhar Bharat consists of 3 concepts. Atma. Nirbhar also the same Sanskrit concept, Hindi concept, and local language concept is same. Bharat also the same concept. So 3 aspects are there. When I had occasion to go through these aspects, so where we were at fault about 300 and 400 years back, so we are, as an independent Bharat, our entire idea during the time of our freedom struggle, and especially mentioning the freedom struggle in India, other than a Portuguese province of this Goa, Pondicherry area, French domination was there, but other parts of the country, of course, British control was there, and in many aspects we were considered as slaves. To correct that aspect, there is specific purpose. I am not going to the political aspects of anything, because as a governor, I am not expected to talk anything about politics, especially partisan politics. So the aim of our Gandhiji, when he took the leadership of Indian independence, he stated, "My freedom." Everybody was celebrating freedom in 1947, August 15, in the jubilant mood. Gandhiji was away from Delhi, and he was with the village people. Then at that time, he has given a definition to his concept of freedom. That concept of freedom, the minimum thing should be guaranteed for the last person in the queue of development of this country. Then only freedom is a reality to me. That was Gandhiji's concept. And Gandhiji, when in 1930s became a national leader, he stated that each and every freedom fighter should devote time and their life for 3 freedoms. What is political freedom? Of course, 1947, India got it, and part of India, Goa, got it in 1961. So now we are having political freedom. The other 2 freedoms also equally important according to Gandhiji. In 1930s, the Congress party's documents, if you go through, we can see that every worker of freedom should devote time for social freedom as well as economic freedom. That was not a mere resolution or mere statement by Gandhiji. Introduced so many things. I am not going to the details. Harijana Uddaran, Pandi Bhojan, For equality, everything was done by each and every freedom fighter should every day do that. Then Gandhian economy also, Grama Swaraj concept. What happened to that aspect is a political subject. I don't want to. I have got my own opinion, and I don't want to be a part of such a discussion. I am as a governor. I don't want to go at this stage. What happened to our country? Gandhiji appointed one of the important political leaders, a powerful leader, as the convener for implementing his economic approach, Gandhian economics and other things. Later, Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya also followed that. Even in Ram Manohar Lohiya's economic concept also, even that socialism is interpreted by him in such a fashion. So the national level, that is the basic concept. But in 1950, one word I want to say, instead of Gandhian economy, the concept of our forefathers, we adopted Russian planning. I'm only confined to that aspect and I'm stopping there. Then can we say any of the five-year plans achieved this target? That also may be discussed by the students and economists of our country. In such a situation, if you a close observation, close study of Atmanirbhar Bharat, we can say a country is again, we want to our Bharata Varsha, including all the people, no discrimination against anybody. Such a country is in the mind of our national leadership. I'm not mentioning any political party. In our national leadership and Atmanirbhar Bharat, we are trying our level best to achieve that goal. Recently, so many fields. I don't know whether if I am going to the details, some political dispute may be there. I don't want to go there. Of course, according to the latest, if you search with respect to economic position of the countries, 5 years back, we were the 6th economic power in the world. You just look into the recent study, not by UN. UN study only after its final result come. Now we are the 4th economic power in the world. I'm very happy to say one more aspect. Till the recent past, Britain was the 4th or 5th economic power in the world. Now we bypassed them, and our country became 4th, and UK is the 6th now. My happiness is that in 1834, one person from UK willfully committed a forgery to us. Not only forgery to us, to the entire world. 1834, Macaulay introduced the Indian education system in the British Parliament. Prior to that, in 17th century starting, East India Company came to us. They conquered, day by day are doing. Britain was very much conscious about the social setup of India. Indian villages are united. People from various walks of life, they were together. How to defeat India, how to divide India. They were very clever. The British Parliament All of a sudden, they didn't do anything. No acts passed by the parliament. Instead of that, slowly they given power to this East India Company. That is a commercial, their prime aim at that time was commercial gain and other things. Then slowly through that process, till 1834, they continued that process, and 1834, first step to conquer India. They studied a lot. They found that Indian society in villages, in interior areas, in various Rajavamshams and other things, their concept was, it is not easy to divide Indian society. Then other thing I give it to you, part of history. Divide India, they have devices were opted and they were. This is a university's very important function. I am requesting all of you should go through Macaulay's first report, which was accepted by the British Parliament. It is stated that it is not India, not to defeat India, no, not to conquer India in such a way. Their mindset is like that. Their unity is like that. Their culture and social order is like that. Then the device opted by Macaulay, 7 items were stated in his first report. Culturally, India is a big zero. Socially, India is a big zero. Financially, India is a big zero. 7 or 8 zero. According to his basic concept, India can claim any achievement in any field, then spread throughout the world. Throughout the world. As a second step, through Indian, I am not IAS or ICS, I am, through ICS and other educated people, they themselves impressed them that India is a country of nothing. I would like to say only one sentence and I conclude that point. Yatna Garbhayam Bharat. What do you mean by that? The richest country in the world. I have stated in my prepared speech, the contribution of Britain in 17th and 18th century, only 2.9% of the world trade was controlled by them. World GDP is concerned, less than 3%. At that time, our undivided India, its contribution was 23% to 33%. So world trade as a whole, we were controlling 30%, 27%, 28% every year. If we consider China also, 62% of the world trade was controlled by Eastern countries. And Britain's contribution, 2.9 in such a situation. Can our education system, I don't know, I am the chancellor, I can't criticize anybody. So I am keeping mum. Whether any discussion on our students about this, Ratna Garbhayam Bharat, our education system, in education also Macaulay's document says, in education, Macaulay humiliated us, barbaric people. The word used is barbaric. The snakes, worshipping snake and other things. I am not going to the details. You see, such a situation, let's think about the historical situation at that time. Britain was in dark days. No knowledge. Our Tachashila, Nalanda, people, those who want expertise in education, knowledge, they are coming to India. That was a situation. So such a country was depicted as a country for nothing. They are not a progressive society. Such a feeling is still in the minds of the people. And one more word I want to add regarding this point. You see, the Britishers are concerned. They became a substantial economic country after the Industrial Revolution. What they did during the time of Industrial Revolution in India, our Deccan dress, number one in the world, I have given the details in my speech. Surat dress, India was the best strong dress producing country in the world. They have studied our techniques, and in Dhaka muslin, they cut off the fingers. Then during the Industrial Revolution, after that they became the largest dress producing country in the world. Our raw materials are taking to them, they are producing it, and their market also in India. So all these things should be considered. That's why I have gone to that aspect. And in my speech, I have stated my own views on many things. Anyway, now we will have to do maximum for our local language, and Hindi, our national language. We promote it as an English, as a common media, common language. The purpose of the language is to convey ideas. English can be used. Our literary thing is concerned. Literary thing is something more than that. We can accept any language. Anobhadra krado yanda vishuddhaka. Let noble thoughts come from everywhere. We are prepared to receive. Our mind is not closed. We are not against anybody. And that is why I would like to say one thing you will have to bear in mind. In 1947, our country was divided. Then Hindustani music field is concerned. Many of our musicians went to Pakistan, Lahore, Karachi, and other places. I can say so many names, but I am not taking your time. Majority of them returned within 2-3 years to our motherland, our Bharat, in Mumbai and other places. And Amjad Ali Khan, you heard about him. One among them is Amjad Ali Khan. Amjad Ali Khan came to India, returned to India. Then what he did was, he's a pious Muslim, his wife is a pious Muslim. Then through a notification in the Gazette, her name was changed. And as a mark of respect to South Indian Carnatic queen, Subbalakshmi's name is given. This is the tradition of our country. Why these people all returned to India? This is dharmic concept, artistic concept. And in my speech, I have stated one sloga, Kirtan, by M.S. Subbalakshmi in 1966. First time India has got an opportunity to presenting the Indian music there. That music, that way, that sentences, that poem is reproduced in my speech. You please go through it. But its meaning is very important. I can elicit that aspect in front of you. Last sentence, Sriyo Bhuyat Sagala Janana. So we are always thinking like that. We are not confined to our state or our country alone. But Sriyo Bhuyat Sagala Jananam. Who has written this poem also is very important. First poem presented in the UN in 1966 by Bharat Ratna, our M.S. Subbalashmi. The meaning is this: cultivate friendship to conquer all hurts. Look upon others as yourself. Look upon others as yourself. Renounce war for sure compassion. Given up wrongful aggression on others. Mother Earth is ready to grant all our desires. The Lord, our Father, is merciful to all. People of the world, be restrained, generous, and compassionate. May everyone be happy and prosperous. You see, I'm not taking much of your time. The present entire problems facing by us, human beings, solution is here. With respect to nature, Mother Earth is ready to grant all our desires. In one way or other way, Gandhiji and Pandit Deen Upadhyaya also stated, desire, not greed. Mother Earth is ready to grant all our desires. Lord, our Father, is merciful to all. Loka samasta sugino bhavantu and other things. People of the world, be restrained, generous and compassionate. May everyone be happy and prosperous. So, these types of things are there. Who wrote this poem? Shankaracharya of Kanchi. Her guru written this poem. She sought permission for going to UN in 1966. Then he prepared this poem and presented it to her, and she presented and conquered the world. I'm very happy to be with you now. And as far as education is concerned, I am quoting another conqueror of the world, Vishwavijayi Vivekanand. He said concept. Education is not the amount of information that is put into your brain and runs right there, undigested all your life. We must have life building. We must have life building, men making, character making, assimilation of ideas. By correlating with this, we think about Atmanirbhar Bharat, and our Chief Minister has added one more thing, self-reliant Goa. This is not for merely for political gain. Not thinking about one election, but future generations. The only lighthouse is in India. That is why Swamiji Vivekananda's concept on another occasion, that is powerful words on education. Anything that makes you weak physically, intellectually, and spiritually, reject it as poison. So our education needs this, according to me. And this is a university. Of course, I don't know how many persons PhD is given now. So many persons on various subjects. But I am not against the modern technology. Information technology is progressing day by day. But we should bear in mind, our mind, one aspect. We'll give maximum importance to that. We will never intended to close our eyes on the developments of the science. So information technology we will welcome in its full swing. But at the same time, you just think about it. About 24 years, if your wife's phone number, your brother's phone number, your friend's phone number, everything stored in your mind. Now, without clicking into that mobile, can you remember the number of your close friend? Where we are going, that also may be considered. In our country, the only civilization in the world survived and still a source of inspiration for the world is our Bharata Varsha Bharat. How it developed? Shruti and Smriti. Shruti and Smriti. How India became the biggest, we are contributing the maximum number of these mathematics teachers to the world. How the students are studying mathematics about 10 years back. Of course, it's all these developments easy. You will easily get the problem solved and you will get the answer. After 25 years, if this condition, without considering the Bharatiya concept, where we will go? Shruti Smriti, our Vedas, repeating, reading, repeating. For producing a good musician in our Kerala state, I don't know what is here. At 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., the early morning, Brahma Muhurta, it is called Brahma Muhurta. They will go to a pond or a river. Cold water was there. Then up to this place, then the slogas and other things were repeating. This is a tradition. That is why you can remember everything. Not to remember anything in the mind, and only depending on these types of things. I don't know. I am not commenting anything as a governor. I don't want to make any controversy. We'll think about it. Our country is still a rich country, and international level also. I don't know, none of the government papers report one important news item. Don't have any press people are there. I am not criticizing them. Mexican president proposed a resolution in the UN. In that resolution, for the world peace, Mexican president's proposal is that our Prime Minister, 3-member committee should be formed by the UN. One is UN Secretary General, other is that Pope, and thirdly, our Indian Prime Minister should be included in that committee. They will be able to provide peace to the people. That is what is suggested by Mexican president. And 4 days back, that was an important news item in all newspapers and medias in the world. But I couldn't see it in Kerala and Goa. Then another thing also, Russia-Ukraine war is there. In Russia and Ukraine war, you see, only country in the world saved its citizens, our students, some government students are also there. Both parties agreed for India to provide some time, 3 hours or something. With the consent of both these fighting forces, Indian Prime Minister or Indian setup is in fact able to win over both countries, and we safely accept one boy from Karnataka. About 20,000 people were safely reached India, including Goa. This is our reputation in the world. And I am told that in some other paper I read that Pakistan students also saved themselves from that warring area by using Indian flags. So such a situation is there. We will all, I am not finding any plus point to any political party or any setup. But freely think about all these things. And university is molding the new generation. So inculcate all these things. I don't know whether it is in the curriculum of the university and other things. I leave it to you, sir. I am only a formal head. So you think about it, and let us hope the best. And I am congratulating all the students who received their degrees today. And may God bless you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
The Honorable Vice Chancellor will now present a memento to Shri P.S. Sridharan Pillai, Honorable Governor of Goa and Chancellor of Goa University. The Honorable Vice Chancellor will now present a memento to Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa.
Mr. Chancellor, Sir, I have the honor to request you to kindly dissolve this convocation.
I hereby declare that the 33rd Annual Convocation of Goa University is now dissolved.
All are kind. Please remain standing till the convocation procession exits the hall.